One of the great joys of my life has been the discovery of doing YouTube videos. I have wanted very badly to, at my age, to impart and share and give some of the kind of personal lessons that I have embraced and learned, and then you are able to take the lesson and work it through till it becomes kind of a life vest or something to you. Now, one of the things that is not clear to a lot of people is that the kingdom is a journey. Church is not a journey, but kingdom is a journey. And the journey is from Egypt to the promised land and then conquering the land. And when you're on that kind of a journey, the rules change. And those of us who have tried to follow Jesus, seriously try to follow Jesus, there's an event in that journey that Martin Luther called an alien gift. And I couldn't figure out what he was saying, but an alien gift, like an alien righteousness, is something God gave us, and we don't recognize it at first. So I want to identify it, describe it simply. I'm not trying to expand it or anything, but if this is applicable to you, it will mean something to you personally, and no one will be able to take it from you. The alien gift is what I call an ejection seat. It's like in a jet, there is the whole seat is is a capsule, and in crisis, there is a button that is pushed, and it fires, and the seat is shot out of the plane, and the pilot drifts to Earth. Now, I have been through 5 kind of spiritual visitations, classical, Pentecostal, and charismatic, and they're not important. What is important is that we carefully prepared so that there would be no emergencies, no failure, and failure came. And things happened that nobody could have anticipated. And then there has to come some kind of an event that takes you out of where you are and floats you to Earth, because what you've been doing is heading to crash and burn. Now, nobody wants to do that. It's not something every pilot dreads the fact that Mayday might have to come. Now, I am suggesting to you that it is Father's love, and sometimes He is the one that pushes that button and shoots you out of the plane. You find yourself almost all alone, and you're drifting to Earth, and you think, what in the world has happened? And if you could see that as God's gift, you will recognize that it is love that has saved and preserved and kept you in the journey for another day, so that you can fight and go again another day. Now, it's an alien gift. If you're not careful, you think it's the enemy or some kind of darkness or human failure. No, it's not. So when that button is pushed and you shot out of that thing. Now, I have had 5 of those, and it took me quite a while to understand what I'm trying to say to you. This is existential. It's not doctrine. It's an experience. And if you are now find yourself out of what you've always held and believed and so, consider the fact that Father himself may have hit the ejection button and shot you out of that thing. And as you slowly drift back to earth, he himself will pick you up and give you new direction.